call this one Ralia's Rambles because this is just a short story that happened to me a while ago that I just remembered, and I have pictures to describe everything because I thought it was funny. This happened a while ago. I think I just said that, so sorry. I'm very frazzled. But anyway, yeah, so, buckle in. This one's going to be a fun one. So, I'm at the Drivethru, my favorite coffee place. I'm heading home from school, and I always stopped and got coffee on my way home because I deserved a little treat every single day. But anyway, you know, it's whatever. So this particular location for this coffee shop is attached to the same building as a bank. So the drive-thru of the coffee place is like on the outside, kind of like where the ATM usually is, at least in the rest of the banks that I go to, or a couple of them, maybe not all of them, but anyway, like the very most outermost lane is the drive-thru for the coffee place, and then the two inner ones under like the little shelter canopy kind of dealio is for the bank. And of course there's like lines painted in the drive-thru for the coffee place to make sure you don't block the bank drive-thru. It still happens all the time because people are dumb, but whatever. And I'm like next in line, and I'm just waiting for the car at the window to pull out so that I can swing in and go to the window. I had already ordered. They always come out with their little iPads and take orders in the drive-thru so that either you can get it just ahead of time if you can pay with the iPad, or it'll at least be ready when you get to the window, right? So I'm waiting, and I'm just watching the cars at the window to see when I can pull out, and this lady comes from the bank drive-thru, and she just sits. She was just at the window, and she kind of just sits and stares at me, and I'm like, I don't know what she's doing, but okay. So a little bit more context of the layout of this awkward little parking lot kind of dealio. There's an alley, like through way kind of deal that goes out to the main road, but also back behind these apartments, or like between these apartments, that also runs that way. So sometimes cars are coming through there too. And this is just like when you go to turn to the window for the drive-thru, once you get past the bank part, it's like parallel with that alley, okay? I'm like, okay, she must be looking for cars to like make sure she doesn't get hit when she pulls out, like whatever. So I'm like, well, I can just wave her on, like I don't see anybody, and I'm like right here, so I have a really good view of everything, so I like wave her on. I'm like, you're good to go, like go ahead and pull out. And then she pulls into the drive-thru for the coffee place, like in front of me, and I'm like, did she really just do that? Like, you're joking, right? So now not only is she blocking the bank stuff, but she also just cut in front of all of us that are waiting for the like to pull up to the window, who already have our orders taken. So that's gonna throw off their entire like lineup of orders. And she's blocking the bank. Like, the audacity. So I just sit there and I'm like, was that like my fault? Like, I didn't think she was trying to pull into the coffee shop. Like, are you stupid? Like, clearly there's people waiting here. Unreal. But anyway, it ended up being fine. She got her order and whatever. It took extra long then because of course hers wasn't put in, so she was not only had to wait for hers to get done, but had to like put in the order still and whatever. Still mad about that, not gonna lie. Unreal. And it's not like you can't know, like it's very clearly like, ugh. Anyway. So yeah, that happened once and I still have not let it go because, I mean, it's a little funny just because of the audacity, but it's also like, some people, man, unreal. But yeah, anyway, don't be that person. Alright, now I'll cut it here, for good this time. And just for clarity, the last long episode, I'm recording this like 5 minutes after I ended that one because I just thought of this and I thought it would be funny to share.